Hi everybody, this is Jack Starr.
And Ned Maloney.
We're from the band Burning Star, but today we're not going to talk about Burning Star. We're going to talk about an album that we did a long, long time ago. How long was that?
30 years and counting.
30 years? Oh my God. You mean I know you for 30 years?
Hard to believe, yes.
Amazing. But anyway, yeah, the album is right here. It's called Out of the Darkness. It's a great album that featured a lot of great players like Rhett Forrester. Who else is on that album?
Carl Kennedy,
Carl Kennedy.
the famed producer of the era,
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
and Gary Bordenero, both of the Rods.
yeah, I think you know something about Gary.
Yep, Gary's a fantastic bass player.
Absolutely. And to top it all off, we had Rhett Forrester singing. So that was like really incredible. What I want to really say about the album is that we're happy that it's coming back out. It's got a 16-page booklet. Everything's been remastered, digital sound, 6 bonus tracks, and the cover. Let's talk about this cover for a second. This is not going to be the cover that you're going to see when it's available. You're going to see a painting of myself and Rhett, and it's really the cover that it should have had, because this really wasn't not a heavy metal looking album cover. And 30 years later, we've corrected that mistake.
Yep, and it's backed by popular demand. This album's been reissued numerous times.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The other thing I want to say is just how happy we are with the support we've gotten from the fans in Europe. I mean, already it's in the top 30 on Amazon. And so we want to say to our European friends, bonjour, hola, wie geht's? I don't know how to say
the
it.
rest of you, cheers.
Cheers. That's the best one yet. Cheers. And we want to thank you for all your support. And go out and buy this album because it is a great album. And the reissue is better than the original.
Yep, and there's plenty to look at there with the nice package they put together.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're happy that we're still here and that we're still rocking. So just keep the metal burning. And when you buy this album, we do have one little instruction, little favor that we ask of you. Please crank it loud. Would you say that that was the correct?
There's no other way to listen to it.
No, there's no other way. You got to crank it up. And I will say one thing: we made this album loud. A lot of albums today are made in little bedroom studios, and they're done with virtual amps and virtual drum machines, and everything is kind of fake. This album was recorded with loud Marshall amps. You had a wall of bass amps. Carl Kennedy had this mammoth steel drum set. I don't even know what it was. Do you know what it was?
I know it was loud.
It was loud. And to top it all off, the drums were recorded in a ballroom. So when you guys go out and buy this album, you'll see pictures, and you'll get the idea that we were not fooling around. We made it loud.
Speaking of drums, we can't forget who the legendary drummer that appeared besides Carl.
I think you're talking about Gary Driscoll, right?
That's correct, of Rainbow fame.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Elf, let's not forget that.
Absolutely, yeah, with Ronnie James Dio. And that was just such an honor to have Gary, Driscoll play on the album, and the guys in the Rod, and Rhett Forrester. I mean, it was really a home run. And that's why 30 years later, I think we're sitting here having a beer and talking about an album, because there are people that give a damn about it. And to you, all those people, we want to have a toast. So cheers. Cheers, Ned. Good job, mates.
We'll see you in Europe.
Yeah.